Hi, I'm Christina Watts. I'm worldly known as the Divine Medium, and I have a very unique story to tell you today. I own two shops, the Crystal Cove Spa and the Crystal Cove. The Crystal Cove Spa is new. On top of that, I have six pets. I have a grand central safe station of a house. There's spirits everywhere. There's Jonathan in the attic. There's questionables downstairs. I stay to the upper parts of the house. And I deal with a lot of people coming at me at all countries, all aspects of life. Animals, people, crystals. I talk to crystals. I'm a certified crystal healer, and I can tell you anything about a crystal. That's the cool part of my job. I love doing that part of my job. Not only that, I talk to your loved ones, and I mainly do homicide, suicide, and overdose cases. Those are my top three. And missing persons. That's a big one too. But I have a live Facebook. I do readings live from my reading room at my shop, and it's unedited live. That's the cool part of it. And I do what's called Spirit Talk Live, where people from all around the world can talk to me and ask me questions. And the reason they do is because I had an accident in 2009. I was T-boned at 60 miles an hour and through my driver door, and I left this world and went to different dimensions, different planets, different places that people would literally die to gain knowledge on. And I can answer those questions. I came back without the veil. It was very hard when I first came back, but I got through it, and now I'm doing this. But the bad part of this is I come from a very Catholic family, very law enforcement driven. My main goal before the accident was to become a law enforcement officer like my father and my brother. And I wasn't able to do that. The accident stopped me in my tracks, and I was not able to get through my training. And but I did do the next best thing. I became an agent for the county, and I was top of my class. I was top of my job, and I always seemed to be 3 steps ahead of everyone else. And I didn't know at the time why that was, but it started coming together for me, and I gained a different kind of family. My family turned away from me when I came out, sadly, and they don't understand what I do. They didn't understand the accident, and I gained a family with Yvonne and Justin. And the funny thing with Justin was I was 6 years old, and I used to chase him around my aunt's yard going, I'm going to marry you, I'm going to marry you. And he thought I was nuts. And now look at us. We live together in this big house, and we have this great family, and it's wonderful. But the message that I need to get out is very important, and I'm doing all I can to get these messages out from heaven and from these different places that I learned all this knowledge from.